What up, y'all? William Katie, William Glory Hole, Music Biz Marty, Edward Boy, and Mass Troll Mafia. On top of Steve from Machete Squad. For views, clicks, likes, all the stupid shit. See, people call me so many times over and over and over, and it's fucking stupid. You know, the thing that gets me, this is what confuses the fuck out of me. For something that I supposedly did, but yet no one wants to question people like Music Biz Marty, or William Glory Hole, or N-Word Boy. Especially Music Biz Marty. Why is that? Why is it that nobody wants to question them? Why is it that nobody wants to ask the question of, why did Music Biz Marty decide to make me a target all those years ago? What was his reason for making me a target? Because let me tell you something. Back then, I wasn't doing nothing wrong. I was minding my own goddamn fucking business, not bothering nobody. And this is what pisses me off. The internet is so fucking quick to throw around the term being roped into something that they never would have done otherwise. I have showed time and time again that I'm not about that fuckery. I'm not about that shit. Alright, what gets me is this also. Why is nobody questioning Mass Troll Mafia, who has a very shady fucking history? A very shady history. Alright, come on. This chick used her fucking daughter in the sting operation against me. That right there itself is fucked up. I mean, why would you use your own 15-year-old daughter who doesn't know what you're doing in a sting operation to make someone that much more of a target? Why would you do that? It don't make sense. It's fucking stupid. And you know what's funny? People always wonder why, when that went down, why did Mass Troll Mafia's daughter run away from home right after that situation? I'll tell you why. Because her daughter did not know she was doing that, and her daughter wanted nothing to do with it. Her daughter didn't know what was going on. Her daughter fucking ran away from home after she found out her mom used a photo of her to do a sting operation on me, on some guy she doesn't even fucking know. And because of that shit, I got a bad reputation. And I don't give a fuck when anybody saying like, oh, one time is more than enough. Nah, fuck that shit, dude. If I was really a real fuck, don't you think I'd be out here going after? But I don't. That's what real do. They go out and they actively seek out. I don't do that shit. You want to know what I do? I sit here, I work on my fucking music, I work on my goddamn content for YouTube, and I don't bother nobody. I hang out with my friends, I game out, I watch anime all fucking day long. I work on a fucking manga that I've been working on for the last several months. I work on a whole bunch of other projects that I've been working on for the last several years. I'm actually out here trying to live a normal fucking life. I hang out with my friends. I hang out with my family. I do my job as a fucking content creator. I don't have to go out of my fucking way to steal somebody's content just to get fucking views. I don't have to do that. That's what the troll community does, though. And what's even more fucked up is the troll community has this thing where if you're not siding with them, then you get made a target. If you're not doing what they're doing, you get made a target. And you question that person, you get targeted yourself and made fun of yourself. Since when did it become trendy to ruin someone's life? Since when did it become trendy to do false shit? When did it become trendy to do fake ass sting operations just to isolate somebody and make them a target. When did that become okay? When did doing that shit become okay? I'll tell you alive and well. I'll tell you why, bruh. Because he fucking blackmailed me into that shit. That's why. Because I didn't want to go toe to toe in court with my own dad, who I actually gave a fuck about. That's why. He backed me into a fucking corner that I couldn't get out of. He sat right fucking there and told me, hey, either you admit to this or I'm going to help your family sue you. So I had no choice. I gave the dude what he wanted, thinking he would leave me the fuck alone. And guess what? It didn't happen. He still fucking attacked me all the same. So your little comment can go bye-bye. And speaking of Tibbs, why'd you do what you did to me? Why'd you blackmail me? Why'd you blackmail me into admitting to something that I'm not? Why is that? Why did you sit right there and tell me that you weren't filming and recording? You sit right there and you fucking blackmail me, saying that you were going to help my family sue me if I didn't admit to it. Why was that? Why'd you do it? Freaking nature that talks to dolls and thinks that they're alive when really they're not. And you say I'm the weirdo? You should take a long, hard look in the mirror. You're the one who talks to dolls that ain't alive. You're the one that acts like that living doll is alive. When really it's not. It's a fucking doll, bro. It's dead. It's an inanimate object. Quite frankly, I think you need to be put in a fucking psych ward. But maybe if a lot of y'all motherfuckers that sit out here, maybe if y'all sit the fuck down and take a long, hard look at Marty's history, some of which I cannot put out on YouTube because of how dark it is, you might see that this dude's a fucking weirdo. Trust me, I've dug into Music Biz Marty. And let me tell you right now, that motherfucker has a past so fucking dark that I cannot put it out on YouTube, because if I did, I would end up getting banned right off rip. I would. If I were to expose every single thing that I found on Music Biz Marty, I would end up getting banned. Because I would be that motherfucker to release every bit of single footage, illegal, not illegal, indifferent, it don't matter. I would release all that footage, but I'm not willing to risk my channel. I'm not going to go down that road. But what I will say is this. He has a history so fucking dark that I'm surprised that nobody's caught on to it yet. I am genuinely surprised that nobody's caught on to how fucking dark his history really is. I mean, have you guys dug into his history on BitChute? Have you guys dug into his history on 2chan and 4chan? No, you didn't, but I have. And I've done a lot of digging over the last few months. And let me tell you, it's not pretty. It's actually, some of it's actually fucking scary. But what gets me out of everything is, why is it that nobody decided to go back and question Music Biz Marty, question Mass Troll Mafia, question all these people as to why they did what they did? Because one, nobody had any fucking thing on me. I wasn't doing anything. I was minding my own fucking business, doing content creation, doing my fucking job, not bothering anybody. I wasn't going after little kids. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing anything that these people say that I was doing. If anything, I was minding my own fucking business. Before Marty came along, I had a normal fucking life. Hanging out with my friends, hanging out with my family, building a very successful career for myself. So I don't understand why the hell Marty decided to make me a target. Like, why did he, out of everybody that he could have gone after, why did he choose the one guy that was minding his own business? I can understand if the person did something. What's up, y'all? I'm back. I do apologize for that little hiccup, and I do apologize for having to delete that stream. Apparently my Chromebook does not like me clicking on other stuff while I'm live. I don't know why. But I do have something here that I would like to show everybody. Let me get logged into my stuff here. Because not a lot of people understand this about me, and I'm quite frankly getting tired of people thinking that I've just always been this evil, horrible person. Well, I'm about to show you guys how I was. I want you guys to see the good person I was before Marty and them started doing what they did. Let me send this post to one of my friends real quick. And the reason why I want to show this is because I'm sick and tired of people saying that I'm this evil person. I'm this bad guy. When really I'm fucking not. Let's go here to albums. And then let's go to profile pictures. Now, you take a look at these photos, and you tell me that's somebody that looks like a bad guy to you. I seriously, does this look like somebody that's a bad fucking guy to you? Or does this look like somebody minding his own fucking goddamn business? Man, dude, this is what I used to do before everything happened. This is what I used to do, people. This is what I was about. I was out having fun. I wasn't on this fucking crackhead fucking bullshit that y'all think I was on. And my question to you guys is this. Why is it that nobody wants to question Music Biz Marty or William Glory Hole on why they do what they do? I mean, it's funny. People call me, yet I've shown many a time over that I'm not that. I have showed this multiple times. More times than William Glory Hole and them could fucking count. And like I said, the only reason why I don't bring up Music Biz Marty's history on this channel or post it on this channel fully is because of how dark it actually is. Because if I were to post it, I would get banned. That's how fucking dark it is. I mean, has anybody ever bothered to look at his history on BitChute, on Facebook, on Google? Has anybody bothered to dig into this motherfucker? I don't think anybody has. But I haven't. Let me tell you right now, if y'all saw half the shit that I saw from 4chan, 2chan, BitChute, fucking Facebook, Discord, fucking Reddit, fucking X back when it was Twitter. Like, if y'all would just sit the fuck down and look at the history behind this motherfucker, y'all would see it. This guy's got a very dark history and it's not good. Believe me, if I could, I would put everything this motherfucker has done that is evil on the internet for. I would. I would gladly do that, but I can't because I don't want to get banned.